Up, everybody, and welcome. You have tuned in to Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. I'm your host tonight, Mr. James Young. We've been gone for a week. We miss you, but we are back. We're your nightcap of comedy. That's right. If you're going to work right now, we're going to give you what you need to get you through your shift. But if you're just getting off, have a couple of chuckles with us before you have to go in and face the kids and the wife. That's right. I'm joined in virtual studio with some really good friends of mine, fellow comedians. You know them, you love them. First off, we talking to the man with a million names. One of the names you know him as is the godfather of Orlando comedy. But today, he is Don't Call Me, I Quit. Mr. Ken Miller in the house. Ken, what's going on, man? Why you quit, bro?
What's up? First of all, I apologize for all this stuff. In the background, my wife is cleaning out. So we had some people come over do some electrical work, but they weren't doing it in this room.
Oh.
So you know how you have a room, you're going to just store everything in?
Yeah.
So, please, I'm sorry for all this stuff in the back. Now, I'm at that point, James, where they call me the godfather of Orlando comedy. Only because comedians, come for me for advice, yada, yada, yada. I've been around for a while. If anybody, the godfather to me is Dean Napolitano.
The king.
Comedians, when you guys have a beef or an issue in stand-up in Orlando, don't call me.
Uh-oh.
Y'all grown-ass people. Every time somebody, so there was a little fight, a little skirmish at one of the
Milk District. Wait, could I preface this though? Why people do that? Because I've had personal experience with you actually mediating tension between comedians, me being one of them, with another guy. And you mediated us, talking again. And it was over something silly, but you the one who helped out with that, and you've done that a few times. So that's why people were coming to you. But right now, I guess
I don't want to do it no more.
You don't want to do it no more. Okay, go ahead, bro. I'm sorry.
Because to me, like, y'all old. Like you in your third, like especially men. And I just feel like I grew up in the 80s, 90s where, hey man, Miguel, hey, I gotta talk to you.
Let me holler at you.
And then we sit down as men and we like, all right, you know what, dog? My bad. I didn't even know you liked the girl. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's some men stuff. But now, bro, they argue, and the first thing they do is run to social media. They tell social media about whatever about so they can get on their side. And so I got hit up by like 40 comedians. Well, what you gonna do about it? I said nothing. I said, I'm not gonna do.
I said, both. Be like, now y'all got to kick up $100 a week to Ken Miller,
right?
Until this is right.
You got to pay the VIG,
bro. I tell them this. I said, let me ask y'all something. Do y'all call any other headliner? Anytime they say, y'all call anybody? All these headliners out here. Why I'm like, nah. I said, don't call me. I quit.
Damn.
I said, man, ever since my son passed, Joe, I'm at that point in my life where, man, I don't give up. I don't care about what you got going. What you got going on is what you got going on.
Because it's small in comparison.
It's small in comparison to what's going on in the world today for comedians. Amen. So if you can't figure it out yourself as a 35, 36, 38-year-old, 33-year-old man, hey, dog, what you want me to do?
Wow.
So don't call me.
You quit.
I quit.
There you go. There you go. Hey, man. Hey, sometimes you got to pop out and show these.
Show it. Yo.
I'm sorry, man. I guess something happened. I don't go into details because I don't want to put people's stuff out on blast. But
it's all on Facebook. It's all on Facebook. Just young comics being young comics, and I've been there. I've been in the many fights, many arguments, many. I done shook many bitches, yo. All I'm saying is,
pimp hand stay strong.
Don't call me.
Gotcha. Is it over something silly? Is it over real beef or?
It was over politics. We're having a political argument, and it went too far, and they were upset. The one thing that's dividing this country and family and friends is politics. Over a politician that don't even care about you like that.
No,
they don't care about you. Like there's no Democrat or Republican right now sitting in the house like, I wonder how the Real Laugh Show doing.
hey, are they gonna be able to make rent this month? They gonna be able to
make it. Yeah, they need some sponsors. What do we? They don't care, bro. So stop it, comedians and regular folks. Stop it. Go see your mama. I know your mama voted for Kamala Harris. Go see your mama. That's your mama.
Funny.
I know you voted for Trump. Your mom voted for Kamala. Okay, it's over with. Go see your mama.
Talk to your mammy. All right, man.
Because you ain't gonna get that potato salad nowhere else.
No, you're not. No, you're not. Also, man, I got to introduce the man that helped start all this hilarity over 8 years ago. I'm sorry, 9 years ago, man. Y'all give it up for my man, Mr. Miguel Colon Jr. What's going on, Miguel?
Nothing, man. Ken, I'm the opposite. They call me up and they're like, "Hey, man, dude hit me last night over this show. What am I gonna do?" And I'm like, "You gonna let them laugh at you like that?" Because they're all laughing. You know, and then other dude called me up. He's like, "Yo, I had to hit this dude last night," and I'm like, "You didn't finish it? You have to finish it. You know that, right?"
Damn.
I like just stir it up, and then they're like, "Well, I think I should talk to him," and I'm like, "You should definitely talk to him, but I mean, you'd have to do it in front of all those people who saw you got hit." Because they saw that. And then the other dude's like, "Yo, I don't think I should have hit him. I think I wilded out." And I'm like, "You knew what you had to do in the moment.
Yeah.
Now you're just calming yourself because of the other people." And then before it's done, I'm like, "You know what you must do, right?" And I'm like, he's like, "I don't know what I should do."
Hey, and then I'm like, "Hey, y'all heard about this one dude getting shot?"
Hey,
I'm like, "Only one dude? He didn't listen."
Hey, Miguel, Miguel, and as you getting up leaving, you're taking an omelet in there, Kenny's groceries t-shirt.
Yeah.
You don't get this back till the job is done.
Hey,
I hit him like the devil in one of those movies. I'm like, "Check your pocket." He reaches in there, there's a knife, and I'm like, "Wait," he's like, "Where'd this come from?" And I'm like, "From your dreams."
Don't let me see you in Kenny's until you handle your business. Okay, don't come back there.
You lost your omelet privilege.
No omelet
until this is taken care of.
No omelet.
Let me tell you, you boys out here, you boys out here squabbling over nothing. We got real goddamn omelet beefs going on out there. I'm trying to handle. All right, you out here fighting over politics at a comedy club. You know what's going? There's a real war going on out there, son. Omelet war. Omelet war, bro. And you out here bringing me in this political crap.
Yeah.
You know what and understand, we ain't had omelets in a minute. How much eggs cost?
Oh my God. Egg prices up and down like it's Wall Street, Holmes.
And you in here just ordering omelets all willy-nilly, not handling your business?
Yeah.
The disrespect.
Well, yo, when I hear somebody like, "Let me just get all egg whites," I'm like, "The hell you will." The hell you will. I've switched to all different types of eggs right now because of this egg problem. I don't even get bird eggs. I'm eating gator eggs. You know, it's come to a point that it's like platypus eggs are a little less money.
Yeah.
I'm like, it's the only mammal who lays eggs. They're like, you had a platypus egg omelet? I'm like, it's red. They're like, just close your eyes. Just close your eyes.
Yeah. Hey, it looks like Nashville hot chicken. Like, what is this?
Funny.
What is this omelet?
What is that flavor I'm tasting? Oh, that's the scales. Yeah. Nothing we can do about that. Yeah. What you got there is that's Cobra omelet, bro.
That's
Cobra omelet.
Bro, that's
and if
funny.
You get it just
why you BSing, dog? Think about the history of eggs. They had to taste every egg and try every egg till they was like, all right, chicken is the one.
And how were bird eggs easier to get? You know, like you think about all the eggs snake eggs are probably the easiest to get. You know,
leave them. Yeah,
it's just coiled up around them and it can't fly.
True.
Bird eggs are all up at first because like we convinced chickens to lay low, but you know that this thing wasn't evolved to just be on the ground. We convinced it. We worked it. So, the first egg, like there's a whole beef going on between the dude, like, ew, bird eggs, ew, turtle eggs, player. Turtle eggs are where it's at.
Turtle eggs.
And people are like, yo, I'm just gonna eat this chicken. Ew, eating chicken. Yo, this guy eating chicken. Chicken.
Bro, it got feathers, bro.
Feathers, yeah.
Ew, man. You eat baby feathered dinosaur, man. Shut up. Have some.
It eat worms.
Have some cobra, man.
Yeah.
It eat worms, man.
Yeah. Hey, have some of this beaver ribeye. This is good, yo.
Yo, I would eat beaver tail all day.
Yeah, man.
Hey, man, they had the Last Supper, man, and Judas like, I'm telling you, the platypus eggs are the dope. They're like, yo, Judas is a weirdo. He was like, man, I'm about to betray this.
Yeah,
Jesus is like, yo, Judas, you wildin' platypus eggs? You wild. You know why you eating that though? You know why he's eating that though, right? Because he got all that money. Where'd you get that silver from, player? Judas, you got a job? Ew.
Hey,
You was always my no job homie.
Hey, the bill came at the end of the night. Judas like, I got this.
I
got this. Go ahead, man.
What's up, man? Hey, Judas, man, you seeing a girl? Why I see you sneaking around all the time? You seeing a girl? My dude got a girl. My dude, she a Roman chick too, isn't she? Because I see you. What, you and her brothers or something? Them two dudes. What's up, man?
Those two dudes.
What's up? Are you wildin', Judas? You wildin', my man.
Yeah, Judas like, nah, son. You know I got that job with Squad.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, bro. I'm just putting up TVs and stuff. That's all I'm doing.
Whatever, player. Hey, I don't say it around the rest of the crew. You the real one, Jay. You the real one. I'll never tell Mark or Paul or the apostle I love the most. You the one, dog.
You the one, Jay.
Judas.
You always got my back, son.
Hey, you know what it is? J and J forever player.
That's it.
Hey, let me look at my stepdaddy, man. He got me building this cross. Something's going on this weekend. Man. The Romans done hired us to build 3 crosses. I don't know what's going on, man.
Oh, that's funny. Hey, before we go to break, we got about 3 minutes, man. I told Miguel this before we started recording tonight, Ken. I figured something out doing cruises with these older women, mature women. If I was willing to play the game, if I was willing to put out, man, I think I can get some bills paid by one of these old biddies, Ken.
I told him no.
Yeah.
For a little bit. But listen, James, we're not.
Talk to me.
Even them old girls, man, they looking for a little Zac Efron pool boy. You available on the boat? So you might get, you're not gonna get bills paid. You're gonna get some excursions. You know, like they're gonna, hey, James, Jimmy, James, they're gonna call you like Jimmy. Jimmy, do you want to ride the ponies on the beach? I'm not wearing any panties, Jimmy.
hey, Miguel, James in the middle of the Gulf of America on a jet ski
with
a fur coat on.
Oh, Jimmy, you think that water's wet? Wait till we get to my room. Put a dental dam on it, Jimmy. Tonight you're eating more than the buffet.
Oh, it looks like a grilled cheese when the legs go apart.
Because there's some young Zac Efron. And the best part is there's some like young Zac Efron dude that would see you and he'd lean in and be like, hey, player, let me tell you the secret. Drink a little Benadryl before you do them. If you close your eyes during it, you'll fall asleep halfway through. Nah, bro. Hey, man.
Yeah, James. Yeah, if you was single and you was doing that, if you mess with the old biddies, you got to get something out of it. You got to get a PlayStation 5,
bro.
You got to get a car, cause the first couple of times you can talk them into hey, I need this, I need a TV, I need all that. And then after that, like you said, they like you, they man now.
Yeah.
Now you over there taking the trash to the street.
You hand washing their big ass panties in the sink. Oh! She's like, Jimmy, would you hand me a Kotex? You ain't got no ovaries anymore.
It's funny. She got me making drinks like Metamucil martinis.
We'll have 2 grasshoppers and then 2 steaks well done. It is 4:00 in the afternoon as well.
It is. Hey, instead of R&B music, you making love like gotta jump and jive it. Like wait.
You're right.
Is this swing? If we swing, it's swing music.
Straighten up and fly right. And she's the one who sang that song.
The original. Oh my God.
Wait,
man.
what's going on?
Shout out to the old ladies who kept yelling out, my room number is 8040. The entire cruise I was on.
No, that's the year you were born. 1840.
Yeah, 1940, bro.
All right, guys, we got to take a short break, but don't go anywhere. We got more hilarity coming your way when we return right here on Real Laughs, Real Radio 104.1. Welcome back, everybody. You're still listening to Real Laughs on Real Radio 104.1. We thank you guys for that. Want to remind you, we need you guys to follow us on social media. So I need y'all to go to Facebook, Instagram, YouTube. I need y'all to subscribe, like, comment, share all the hilarity so we can keep this comedy train going for another 9 years, if you will. I'm your host, James John, joined the virtual studio with Miguel Colon Jr. And I got Mr. Ken Miller in the house today, a.k.a. Don't Call Me, I Quit. That's right. Like when we was growing up as kids, Casey, get ready to bleep this. When you go in the store, your mama would tell you, hey, boy, don't ask me for shit. And that's what Ken's at right now.
For real, bro.
That's what Ken's at when it comes to you young comics. He ain't your problem solver. He ain't your Dr. Phil, okay? Go tell your mammy. There you go. All right, Miguel, you had something you wanted to talk to us about real quick, brother. You had something you just recently did with one of the friends of the show, of our show, if you will. So tell us a little bit about what you've been doing.
I hung out with Pedro Lima and Kermit Gonzalez on their podcast, Nah Dude. And I'm breaking up with y'all.
Damn, say it ain't so, bro.
Hey, look, man. It was just me. There's no rules. You can talk about whatever you want to talk about there.
Oh, yeah.
They're not making any money, so they don't have to worry about losing sponsors. You know? Bro, it was just me and two angry Latino dudes. It was heaven, man.
Nice.
It was heaven. And I was there and I was just like, because like Kermit was like, yo, we talk about whatever we want to talk about. And he was like, just feel free. And I was thinking, like, Casey, man, I don't got to worry about offending you. And I don't offend Casey. Casey just don't want to have to do extra work to bleep stuff out. Jack Bradshaw, I love you. You've done so much for me. I don't have to worry about you texting me talking about, hey, Miguel, you can't talk about that on the radio. iHeart, I don't have to hear you guys being like, hey, those words aren't allowed to be said. Nah, man, we went in. We had a whole discussion about if John Stamos wanted to F you, how would that make you feel? And I was like, I don't want to do it, but I want him to tell me he wants it. Hey, if John Stamos called me up and he's like, hey, dog, listen, I know you ain't gay. I know I'm not gay, but I've been wanting to bone you. I'd be like, shh, Johnny, chill out.
Hey, James, and we cool with that.
We are.
Hey, bro, this iHeart, this Republican, we don't do that gay stuff over here. Take your ass back.
I forgot.
Ain't nobody. Hey, look,
dude.
Ain't nobody so straight. They don't want to hear that John Stamos wants them.
Nah, well, no.
Because what we were talking about was we were talking about how we were like, yo, like I'm old now, and so I don't expect that anybody wants me. So if somebody wants me, that's cool. But if it was like somebody really. We were like if we started out talking about like if it was a real hot woman, and then it was like, what if it was like a real famously hot dude? And I was like, yeah, that's gonna feed my ego too. I'm gonna wake my girl up. Hey, I could be on Full House reboot right now.
Yeah, Fuller House.
Nuh-uh.
Yeah,
not even Fuller. It's more full. Yeah.
Hey, more Full Houses.
Yeah, yo. I told him right now. I said, hey, put that face down, ass up, Stamos. I'm gonna give you a Kimmy Gibbler.
Yeah.
And then they were like, you think John Stamos is calling you because he wants you to tap it? They were like, no, he wants to tap you. I said, hey, this thing's going to have some rules. Okay? I'm not wearing the leather suit, John.
I got to have the theme music, though.
Hey, where was Danny at? The white dude wasn't there?
What, Uncle Danny? Danny's dead,
no,
man.
Danny
Davenport,
he wasn't there?
Oh, Danny Davenport wasn't on the show. No, he wasn't on the show.
So y'all was full Puerto Rican.
Full Puerto Rican. Wow. Our powers combined. We formed Boricua Voltron. He's 5'7". All the lions came together and he still wasn't. And it wasn't lions, it was pit bulls. They all came together and he had a giant Puerto Rican medallion. And
that show was brought to you by BVL. Like, damn, now y'all's real Puerto Rican.
That show was brought to you by Chancletas and working on a Honda Civic in front of your house.
I was gonna say that y'all formed Voltron, but the feats was two Honda Civics.
Yeah.
With car doors that don't match the paint job of the rest of the car. That's real.
Botron.
Which is crazy because Kermit is like Chinese and Mexican, right?
Yeah, but today we Puerto Rican them up, man. Chinese and Mexican equals Puerto Rican. Let me tell you something. You take a Latino and you add a dash of anything else in them, it's Puerto Rican. Or if you put three races together, it's Puerto Rican. If you he's black, Chinese, and Armenian. Oh, he's Puerto Rican now.
Yeah. I said about when I see a mixed black female with the curly hair. Yeah, she's Puerto Rican.
And then the thing about it too, if you are Puerto Rican and you add another race into you, you just become more Puerto Rican.
Yeah.
It's
the dominant one. Yeah.
It's
absolutely.
the dominant. Yeah. Mm-hmm. It's like if you mix the queso and the salsa, it goes away. But if you put the salsa and the queso, it changes the queso.
Puerto Rican.
That is a fact.
That's a fact, yo.
Puerto Rican people,
fact, bro.
Puerto Rican people are the aliens of people when it comes to procreation. You know how you watch the movie Aliens? Whatever species they put an egg in, it still come out of alien. That's Puerto Ricans. That's how it works.
You get it, Ken, with the queso, you know.
That is a fact, bro. I'm gonna tell you this, man. I was having this conversation with somebody because I always joke about being 8% Puerto Rican because all my friends are Puerto Rican. Like my best of best friends are all Puerto Rican. And I'm gonna say this, and I mean it. If you're Puerto Rican, you're listening. You guys are the most accepting, welcoming community on the planet.
Facts.
Us and Filipinos. Us and Filipinos.
And Filipinos, yes.
Us and Filipinos.
Just love everybody, bro.
Yes, you do.
Everybody, dog. I've never met a Puerto Rican where I've been cool with any Puerto Rican and Filipino that I have ever met in my life, dog.
And
they will be
fighting people on the planet.
If you attempt to speak Spanish,
oh my God,
even if your Spanish isn't good, they're like, mira que he speaks Spanish.
Yeah.
You know? And then we're like, I love this guy. You just come to the party and you're like, hey, how's it going? You're like, hey, what's up, Ken? And you're like, oh, you see like the old lady. You're like, hola, doña bendición. Ave Maria, mira. He speaks Spanish. He speaks Spanish.
Find me a cousin for him to marry. Come here.
Yeah,
hey,
he's Spanish.
He's in the family.
Hey, James, and I'm gonna tell you the third one.
Okay.
And I really mean this. Black men.
Yes.
Black men, when we're out and we hanging, hey, dog, you drinking? Yep. Hey, dog, who is it? Hey, man, hey, come chill. Hey, dog. Like we also
unks.
Black unks.
Hey, young blood. Hey, come here. Hey, young blood.
Which is apparently what I'm considered now. I was told I'm unk age now. And I'm one of them people. I'm at the bar, but I see you by yourself. I'm all, hey, dog, you by yourself? Hey, man, come over here, sit with us, dog. Hey, man, hey, this white boy Craig.
Yeah.
Hey, white boy.
Hey, the dude's an Asian. Hey, white boy Craig.
Hey, come over here. Hey, this is my nephew. This is my nephew.
You know,
right here.
You know what's funny too? The minute we see you eating a food that we wouldn't expect you to eat.
Yes.
And then we're like, you like that? Oh, this guy. If you saw a white dude who looked like a square Midwest Minnesota white dude, and he was like, let me get some more of that hot sauce on this pig feet, you'd be like, this one here.
This N-word.
Yeah.
Hey, man.
this
right. Yeah.
Man,
we love that though, especially when I meet I meet white guys that love soul food. Like I know a couple white guys like that who, if you ask them what they want to eat, they're like, bro, soul food. And they'll be like, I like pig feet, I like yams, I like collard greens, I like turkey legs. Like if y'all meet a dude like that, I know you cool as hell. I love
what
that.
The saddest day in my life is when I got to the age where I realized all the foods that I culturally love are going to kill me.
Yeah.
And I was just like, when I got to the point where I'm like, I can't have oxtails twice this week, you know, and looking at my body, you could tell I haven't really got to that point where I figured that out, but I'm believing it. And then now also, when you get to the age where you get instant karma for the things you eat, like if I eat that oxtail, my shoes are going to get swollen on my feet because I can't take them off. You know, if I eat a tomato, my heart is going to be on fire like it's in San Diego, you know?
Or some food that we like to eat, it has a what do you call it? A bedtime. I can't eat it after this time. Like if I eat out,
come on,
bro. I'm like, bro, I can't have that. Like, why? If I eat that at this time of night, I ain't gonna sleep all night. I'm gonna be up with.
When your butt starts recognizing spices, because before I could eat it, didn't matter. Now it's like my booty got a tongue, and when I'm pooping out, it's like, hey, remember how spicy that was going in?
Yeah.
Guess what?
Yeah, and you right. Go ahead, Ken.
Hey, now it got me thinking because we were talking about the food that you'll kill you growing up, and usually the food that'll do that is a lot of soul food, a lot of seasoned soul food. Yes. And I don't know if you guys listen to 94.5 in Orlando. I heard a commercial the other day. There are 75 master chefs in America. 75.
That's it.
And
that's
only
a lot.
one of them, and only one of them are black. And I'm like,
really?
I'm like, come dog, all these soul food and all these good aunties that can cook. You telling me there's only one black master chef out of 75?
That's crazy.
And I hear this commercial every morning when I'm driving to work, and I'm like, and I can't remember who the dude name is. And I'm just like, bro, all these black people out here that can cook. I said, what? So what does it take to be a master chef?
I don't know.
Like,
Okay, so I'm reading it right now. You have to be a certified executive chef from culinary school.
Mm-hmm.
And you have to apply for the certified master chef exam.
Mm-hmm.
Submit recommendation letters to 2 certified master chefs, pay application fees, travel, lodging, and tuition, and pass the rigorous 8-day testing process.
No, that's what it is. Black folks ain't doing no 8-day test.
yeah, so you got to go to boot camp.
Yeah. Black people ain't doing no 8-day test.
I got to go to Fort Jackson. I got to go to Fort Jackson to do all this.
Nah, we not doing that.
Make some good potato salad, and it's crazy because I can guarantee whoever that master chef is, somebody got an eye there to cook that dude under the table.
Yep,
but it's not scallops à trois.
Yeah, it's
with
not
gourmet. It's not
gourmet.
You know what I mean? That. Like, when I heard that, I just like, nah, man, nah. I don't believe it.
Hey, we got to go to break in like 2 minutes, but Ken, I don't know if y'all talked about this while I was gone, but I just want to say, hey, damn, man, on the ship we saw the Super Bowl. I just want to say, damn, that was an ass whooping. By the way,
it was so bad. After Kendrick Lamar went off, me and my wife were just sitting there. We were texting each other in the same room.
Damn.
and you know me and my wife on our clean fasting month, so we not drinking. We're just sitting there eating vegetables.
So you just alone in your thoughts.
Just in my thoughts, like so what you want to do tonight? Well, what you want to do tonight? I'm like, so what you wearing? I'm like, what you wearing? She's like, N-word, you looking at me. I'm like, I'm trying to be freaky. Damn.
Hey, John Stamos don't talk to me like this, girl. He be interested.
Yo,
he goes, John Stamos don't text me, what am I wearing? He says, why aren't you wearing something I bought you? I said, but John, you never bought me anything. And he's like, then that's the first problem. Whoa!
Hey, Miguel, he's like, yo, I've never bought you anything. You're like, John, you never bought me anything. Open your door. And it's an Amazon package waiting. Like, wait,
it's not even, it's a tailor. He's like, Mr. Samos sent me here. He was very interested in your inseam.
Yeah.
He gets up. I'm like, Jonathan, chill out. Jonathan, you're too much.
Yeah.
My eyes are like rolling. I'm like, stop. Lip bite.
Yeah, James. It was a beat down. But I just want you to know, Black America was rooting for Philly.
Yeah.
I mean, I know Kansas City got a black quarterback, but they was rooting for the black quarterback in Philly. Just know that.
How they say it, Ken, in our community, but he light-skinned it.
Yeah, he light-skinned it.
He light-skinned
it.
Yeah, that's
we were rooting for the. Well, both of them kind of light-skinned it, but Philly quarterback a little more Nino Brown and that's more G Money.
just because it's Philly, he more blacker. That's
he a little more black. He a little black, and his white black too. So. Because Saquon's wife apparently, the running back for Philly, his wife was on Twitter a couple years ago wilding, bro.
Yes, she was. Yeah.
She was
on
wilding.
that note, we'll be right back with more Real Laughs right here on Real Radio 104.1.
Real Radio 104.1. I am Miguel Colon, and I want to remind you that for all your THC needs, you need to go to theganjagarden.co. That's theganjagarden.co. They've got all your THC needs. You can order them. You can have them shipped and delivered to you 100% legal. You can even call them at 386-717-5190. Why use theganjagarden.co? Not only do they have top-notch products, not only is their customer service perfect, but delivery. You don't have to leave the house. Within an hour and a half, you'll have your ganja delivered right to you. And what do I say before? Don't go to a weed man anymore. Don't spend all day hanging out playing FIFA with him, talking about his baby mama, giving him rides, going half on a pizza. Bro, you come over there, you want to buy $50 worth of weed, you're going to spend $50. Not go over to your weed guy, you want to buy $50 worth of weed, you lost $15 on 2 Madden matches, you went half with him on some crazy bread, and now he's talking about he needs a ride somewhere, so you taking him out somewhere. No, go to theganjagarden.co, hit them up, tell them Real Laugh sent you, and get all your THC needs. Remember, you can call them up at 386-717-5190. You can go to theganjagarden.co. You can email them at theganjagarden@icloud.com. But you're sitting around right now, you don't want to drive out to that dispensary. You don't know how to do. No, just call the Ganja Garden at 386-717-5190 or reach them online at theganjagarden.co or email them. You ever emailed a weed dealer before, man? This is crazy. This is crazy. We're super nerds now. I'm gonna buy weed by email. What's next? What's next, guys? You're gonna just have your Apple Watch set to order and deliver. A drone's gonna come by, drop off the weed. The drone's gonna sit with you, be like, "I've been having such a crazy day," and now you're just hanging out, smoking out a robot. Go to theganjagarden.co right now. Look at their line of products that they got. I'm gonna go right now. I'm gonna go right now to their product line and show you what we got right now. They got wholesales. They even have their. Let's pop on to shop right now. What do you got here at theganjagarden.co? Oh, I don't know. They got eighths starting at cheaper than anyone else in the streets have them. They've got the pictures, guys. This is perfect. If you're looking for any needs for THC products, go to theganjagarden.co. Tell them Real Laughs sent you and get taken care of. And like I said, look at this one. They got this one's called Jet Fuel. It'll get you high. Won't be able to burn steel. Bush. It will get you high. How about this one? Legend OG. Or we got they got disposable vapes. They got sour diesel pre-rolls, everything. They got pink blunts, Oreo Blizzard snow caps. This weed is so white. It looks like a snow leopard hiding in the tundra, waiting on its prey. This is amazing. They got Bama snow caps. This weed can't read, but it's all right.
It says the hard R though.
Oh yes. Look at it. The names get crazy. You know the names get crazier the better the weed is. They got one called Change Your Drawers. You gonna poop yourself. That's not real, but you don't know that until you go to theganjagarden.co and check out their line of products. So go to theganjagarden.co, check out what they have, get delivered some of your THC needs, and tell them Real Laughs sent you.
You know what I just thought of, man? Shout out to them, bro. My perfect high evening would be me getting some from them, the Ganja Garden.
Go to Ganja Garden, perfect.
Bro. And what I would do is watch like science fiction movies while eating a 12-pack of soft tacos from Taco Bell. That would be, bro. That would be my evening right there, and would get me feeling right, man. Ken, if you was gonna get a little lit, if you will.
Hit up the Ganja Garden right now, Kim. You got some of that North Carolina Blue.
Ooh,
what would you do with your Carolina Blue? You spark it up.
Oh, I'm going to sleep. I don't know what it is about. For real.
Really? For real?
Puts me to sleep.
And edibles make you pee the bed, right?
Bro, edibles make me pee.
That's funny.
But weed will put me to sleep. Now, I will say the last time I really hit, because Miguel gave me some weed one time, and it was mellow though. I smoked it. I was drinking. I was mellowed out, giggly. But the worst weed experience I've ever had, bro, I was smoking with Carmen Morales, Ricky Reyes, at the Why Not Lounge in the hotel, bro. I'm new to comedy. I've been doing comedy like 3 years, dog. And this one I was drinking gin. I was on my 77.
77.
Miguel, I'm drinking. I smoked the whole joint. Like I had to pay Carmen like $60. First of all, I didn't know joints cost that much. I always thought weed was $10. So I feel like she might have got me because I was high.
I think she did.
I got you big time.
I walked home because the Why Not Lounge is up the street from my apartment.
Right.
I get to the apartment. I walk in the house. That's all I remember. I wake up. I'm half in the house, half out the house. My pants are down, and I peed everywhere.
Yo, your door was open, son?
I'm in the door.
Bro.
The door is, I'm laying in the doorway, bro.
Ken.
I collapsed before I got in the house, bro. My neighbor, this old Jamaican lady, this lady done seen me go in. She see me laying there, ain't pick me up or nothing. Just ass just out.
She's like, look at this boy over here, pass out with a penis everywhere, pee-pee. McYon stand him.
Bro,
Ken,
I've never been so embarrassed in my life. And I didn't smoke weed again until like I think last year's when Miguel gave me that pen. And it, but it was smooth. But the thing about edibles though, when somebody make you a brownie, you don't know where the weed is at.
Where it's at
in that brownie, mix. Bro.
You're right.
You might get a brownie that ain't got nothing, and you just ate a brownie. Or you might get a brownie where I'm upstairs recording Real Laughs, and it's a Wednesday.
By yourself.
Yeah. I'm over here just arguing with Kaufman. He ain't even on the show. I'm just arguing.
I'm gonna tell you, man, edibles nowadays, they hit hard. Like edibles, every time, I'm gonna tell you the truth. Every time I take a big amount of edibles, I end up, honest to God, stuck in my thoughts, thinking of all the things that I'm doing wrong, and it gets me like stressed out. Like one time I was in Dallas. I was with my boy Rowdy Rob, and me and him, we split a 500 milligram bar, so we had about 250 milligrams. It was a lot for most people. We ate 250 milligrams a piece, and we were just so high at the airport that I started being like going through my phone, looking at girls' numbers, and I'm like, oh, these girls are trouble, and you wasting your life. And I just started deleting numbers and text messages. Yeah, I was like, I'm gonna fix my life.
That'll do it.
And then like I landed, and I was like, I don't know no hoes anymore. Like, you know, like,
hey,
what did I do?
He said, ain't got no more O's and area codes. Ain't got none of that, man. It's just me.
I have all them horrible bitches on you that I can hit up for whatever.
What is Ken calling them? Scallywags. What them
scallywags, man? What them scallies? We were in that same airport. It was me at the time. It was Mike Busey's girlfriend, Courtney, and Rowdy Rob. We were coming back from this Paul Wall. We were with Paul Wall out there, and we were all having a great time. You got the cake. Paul Wall was doing some performance, and he had invited us, co-Wetzel and them. So we're pumped. We like all them old guys that we like get to know now. And we ate these edibles, and we went to Mars. We were on Mars, man. Me, Courtney, and Rowdy. Right? Mike don't smoke or do weed or any drugs, but we were high on these edibles, and we sat there, and Courtney was having a bad experience. She was like shaking and getting weird. Courtney smokes a lot, so she was in like a bad zone. Rowdy had tears running down his face because he realized he wanted to be a country western singer. And then also there was this woman who kept staring at him because he had tears running down his face. He had aviators on, a cowboy hat, an Astros jersey, his necklaces, and just tears running. So this woman kept looking at him like, I wonder if everything's all right. And Rowdy kept whispering to her no, because he was sure that she wanted to have sex with him. And he was like, I can't right now. I'm having an epiphany. So he's like, no. Like, I'm sorry. And I'm realizing that every girl in my life is not who I want. And I'm just like having like I'm going to change my life moment. And Courtney sees there is a Texas Ranger like standing right behind us. He's in the airport. And Courtney's freaking out. She keeps pointing to me. She's like, Miguel, Ranger. Because she thinks, she's at that point where she thinks everybody knows we're high. Yeah. And I don't know what she's saying. And so she texts me, Ranger behind you, but I'm not looking at my phone. I'm looking at like, Courtney, what's going on? Like, wait, I'm this high. And she keeps tapping to her phone, like tapping to the guy behind me, like, look at your phone. And I look at it, and I look at her tapping at her phone, and I go, and I get up, and I'm like, excuse me, sir, my friend wants to take a picture with you. And she's like, what? And then he comes up to Courtney, and I'm like, Courtney, and she's like shaking, like, oh, hi. And I'm like, Courtney, chill out. Let's get this goddamn picture.
And the guy's like, sure, yeah, I'm a Ranger. Yeah, this is fun.
Then I went into a candy shop and took a bunch of candy, filled it up in this bag. It had like fudges and stuff, and took Gatorades and stuff, and just walked out. Never paid. I was just on a higher level of consciousness.
And no one stopped you. No one said anything.
No, not even the Ranger who I was buddies with now, who's in pictures together.
I don't know how. I'm terrified to fly.
That's crazy. Yeah.
I don't know how you get high and get on the plane, bro.
So I can just go to sleep easier. I don't mind the plane. Flights don't bother me. Boats don't bother me. None of that, man. It's easier because I'm not in control. I'm like, well, there's nothing I can do.
Yeah.
But I nothing I can do now.
I think I'm a control freak in certain aspects of my life because when I get on a plane, it's gotten so bad, Miguel. I now take Xanax when I fly. Like I have to take something because it just it overwhelms me. Yeah, I keep thinking about it.
What are you thinking about? Like all the things that could go wrong and stuff?
Yes.
Is that it?
Yeah. And every bump, every turbulence, like it becomes bigger than what it actually is. Yeah, I let my fear get the best of me.
I'm the same way, James. You do Xanax, I be like Pookie. Like, how did you get crack on the plane? Hey man, I don't want to die.
Because it's spirit, and the pilot's like, hey, I told you half the rock is yours.
Hey, I told you to sell the rest.
Yeah.
Gotta make this money.
I give you that bigger, comfy seat so you can move this pack.
Yeah. I'm the
Yeah,
only one on Spirit on first class.
Yeah. It doesn't,
Wow.
to me, I'm just I am not a big control freak on many things. I don't think
Gotcha.
on anything. And especially like things like flights, I'm like, well, I have no control over this. So
No,
it's
we
even
really
more
don't.
enjoyable.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, it don't help that you seeing all these planes crashing now because it turns out that we don't have a lot of qualified what do you call them people that work in the control tower? They're saying that
Air traffic
the
controller.
controllers they're like, hey man, we need more of them. People ain't applying for this job no more.
Ain't nobody want to be an air traffic controller. Nobody even knows about that job.
They
Nobody even
don't.
knows about that job.
They don't.
Nobody in school. They're not air traffic controllers coming to visit your 9th grade class talking about, let me ask you a question. What if you had a plane come? Nobody knows about that.
No, they
Like
don't.
nobody knows about that job. Kids aren't waking up like, you know what? I want to be an air traffic controller. So we gotta get out there. We gotta get a league, and we gotta start having air traffic controller games.
A league. Imagine that.
Yeah.
The way he called that one in. Oh, that was tight. You can't teach that. That's
Dalton, Washington, U.S. Air Force Academy.
Hey, we got about 2 minutes left before we go, guys, and end this show. That's hilarious, by the way.
Yeah.
I want to give you guys an opportunity to tell people where you're going to be performing this week.
I'm chilling this week. We have an event at the Sausage Castle. We're shooting a video for DJ Rated R, and then I head to Myrtle Beach, South Carolina on Sunday for a private show.
Nice, man.
Man, I'm getting my teethuses pulled this weekend, so I'm gonna be swole up. I got an abscess, whatever, abscess, whatever.
Abscess, yeah.
I got an abscess up there, man. So I'm gonna be laid up, mouth swole, bandaged up, bro. But my fast is over. Hey, my fast over. So this weekend, baby, don't be shocked if you see me on ibuprofen and Crown Royal.
Ibuprofen and Crown. That's a damn good drink right there.
Woo!
Guys, you want to see me Friday, February 21st? I'll be at downtown Orlando at the Quantum Leap Winery. Shows at 7 p.m. Get them tickets now, man. Go to my social media. Hit me up. Get some tickets. Come have a good time. Let me put some comedy in your life. Listen, laugh, repeat. Thank you guys so much for listening to Real Last, man. We appreciate you guys. Don't forget to follow us on social media. On behalf of myself, James John, Ken Miller, and Miguel Colon Jr., thank you for listening. We'll see y'all tomorrow. Tell them what to do, Ken.
Take your ass to bed and happy George Washington's Day.
We out.